What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Roliver Queen, your friendly neighborhood comic book mogul, and I am back with Savage Avengers 2. It's written by Gary Duggan, and the art is done by Mike Deodato Jr., and the colors are done by Frank Martin. And I thought this issue was solid, just solid. But before I jump into that, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. At 100 subs, I'm giving away, whoops, Batman Detective Comics 1000. So if you want your chance to win, you know what to do. So back to Savage Avengers. What I like about this issue right off the bat is the fact that it gives you backstory on who these villains are and what their motives are. Because I was kind of confused in the first issue. So it's cool that the moment I opened up what questions I had, they were answered. And you also get to find out what exactly Conan is looking for in the Promised Land and why he's looking for it in the Promised Land. And maybe because I don't know much about Conan, so I may be wrong when I say this, but I think it's kind of whack, honestly. I really think it's whack, but like I said, that's just my opinion. So I don't think it's that strong, of a reason to be, throwing yourself around in the savage land of all places. But like I said, I don't know him like that, so we'll just leave it at that. And I don't know, not much happens here in this issue. Wolverine manages to resurrect Dr. Voodoo, who was dead, or who died at the end of the first issue. And we get to see the intro of Venom, which is also cool, but it's very, just it's like he makes a cameo, if anything, in this issue, which is kind of a bummer because I was hoping, just like the first issue, we'd really get, some more introductions to the other characters, but that's not the case. And it's really more just Wolverine, a little bit of Dr. Voodoo focus, and mainly, Conan focus. So just kind of a bummer. But, the art is pretty stellar. I mean, look at this, is just dope. Like I said, if you watch my first video, I'm a huge fan of just how raw this art is. But just not really much happening. And also, remember how we were teased with Daredevil at the end of the first issue? My man barely shows up in this issue. If anything, he does the same thing he did in the first issue, which is show up at the end, and then it ends. But yeah, so not a strong second issue, but I'm still gonna follow to see where things go. I really want to see how this whole entire team, just finally forms together and how they bounce off of one another. But yeah, not one of my favorite issues this week, but hey, there's still time, for things to improve. So what you guys think? Let's have a conversation down below in the comments. And if you haven't already, once again, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications. Roll for Queen out.